A warm greetings to everyone. Now we are going to see about white box testing in object-oriented software engineering. I am DM Kalisilvi, Assistant Professor, R&D Engineering College. So first we are going to see what is meant by white box testing or glass testing. So it involves the internal testing of the internal structure or the working of the software application. It is also called structural testing or code-based testing. So it will you check the internal logic, flow, and the structure of the code. The techniques used in white box testing or path testing. Second one will be control structure testing. Under control structure, you'll be having condition flow testing, data flow testing, loop testing. So under loop testing, simple loops, nested loops, concatenated loop, unstructured loops. Basis path testing involves under the based on programs or modules control structure. So a control flow graph is created using this structure. Many possible paths in that graph are tested using this structure. So four stages are followed to create a test cases using this technique. First one will be create a control flow graph. Second one, calculate the graph cyclomatic complexity. Third, identify the paths that aren't connected. Fourth will be create test cases based on independent paths. Control flow graph is a directed graph that depicts programs or modules control structure. V will be the number of vertices, E will be the number of edges. Node with multiple arrows will be the junction point. Node more than have one arrow leaving it will be the decision node. The area encompassed by edges and nodes will be referred as a region. And the depicts the diagram explains the various notations used in control flow graph. Cyclomatic complexity is said to be the metric to calculate the program complexity, and it has three distinct formulas. The first one will be E minus N plus 2 into P. E will be the number of edges, N will be the number of vertices, P will be the number of connected components. Second one will be based on decision points. So it is equal to D plus P. D will be the number of decision points. The third formula will denotes the number of graph regions. Now we see an example for path testing. First step, we have this example of a triangle program. First, we have to draw the control flow graph, calculate the cyclic complexity, and create the list of independent path design test. So if you're starting from the step one, getting the inputs A, B, C, uh, if A is greater than other two sides, then the output will be other two sides. If A is greater than other two sides, then output will not be a triangle. Else, if A and B, any two sides are equal, go for equilateral. All the three sides are different means, all three sides are any two sides are equal will be isosceles. All three sides are equal will be equilateral. Otherwise, it will come under scale and triangle. So the branches will be done based upon the if conditions, and the steps are numbered using the control graph. Now, if you calculate the cyclometric complexity, uh, there are 12 edges and 10 nodes. So the complexity will be full. Thank you.